Imagine the dusty roads of Kucha in Kisii County on a rainy November day in 1981. There, in a humble home, Paul Simba Arati drew his first breath on November 28, 1981, the son of Arati Oroni, a diligent farmer and a rancher, and Jane Arati, a resourceful small-scale entrepreneur. From a young age, Simba showed a spark, restlessly roaming fields, befriending classmates, and once cheekily performing at his aunt's home in Bura when school transfer disrupted his early education. By 1996, he had landed at Suneka High School, where he completed his KCSE before winning admission to Kenya Polytechnic, now Technical University of Kenya. There, amidst lectures and study halls, he pursued a diploma in tourism management from 2001 to 2003. But Simba's ambitions stretched further. In 2004, he journeyed to Guangzhou University in China, earning a bachelor's degree in business management by 2006. It was there, amid textbooks and cross-cultural exchanges, that he met a bright young Chinese woman, later known to many as Kwamboka. Their love was discreet at first. She learned Kisii fluently, sang local songs at family gatherings, and eventually Simba spoke proudly about her. Back in Kenya, Simba returned with a hunger to build. He hawked sukuma wiki and vegetables through Nairobi's markets like Kawangware, Gikomba, and Marikiti, funding his ambitions and saving for his dreams. In 2004, he took the helm at Aipa Safaris Limited as managing director. By 2008, he had ventured into politics, winning a council seat in Nairobi City County. His voice, forthright and unfiltered, resonated with voters. That reputation earned him the Dagoretti North parliamentary seat in 2013. Over 10 years, he delivered visible change, better roads, piped water, economic upliftment through Kataskuma, a competition he launched in 2013 to champion entrepreneurship. In 2022, Simba's journey came full circle, as he was elected governor of Kisii County under the ODM banner. A bachelor-turned-governor, husband, father of two, including at least 2 children whose names he respectively protects from the public gaze. His partner Kwamboka, a loving, fluent Kisii speaker, has been by his side from Guangzhou hallway to governor's functions. Though her name remains private, she is embraced as both confidant and pillar. They are parents of 2, and their family life is rooted in shared values of faith, loyalty, and humility.
Simba omorugi o Simba Arati. Mwani ganire. Imole no mogoko. Biamono ne asaba naile.
Simba Arati's narrative is one of metamorphosis, from hawking vegetables to navigating county corridors of power, from student in China to governor married across continents. His journey is narrated in visuals, echoed in policies, and lived out within his home. A man of simple origins, bold vision, unshakable loyalty, and a family grown from a cross-global meeting in Guangzhou. But as it is often the case in Kenyan politics, Arati has found himself in controversies. In October 2023, something extraordinary happened. A squad of armed GSU officers, men in black combat gear, stormed the Gusii Stadium offices, not to protect the governor, but to search his compound. Allegedly, they were looking for documents or perhaps something more incriminating. To Arati, it was intimidation, political warfare, an attempt, as he claimed, to plant evidence and destroy his reputation. He said, "They fear me because I speak the truth, but I will not bow." That wasn't the end. In early 2024, Interior CS Kindiki found himself under the fire when yet another raid occurred, sparking uproar from Kisii members of County Assembly who demanded an apology. The governor's allies were convinced it was sabotage. But not all his controversies came from the outside. Some were born within the walls of the Kisii County government itself. In March 2025, during a Senate grilling, Arati was put on the spot. Auditors had found red flags. Over 24 million Kenyan shillings spent on hiring casual staff, without proper authorization. Medical expenses totaling millions were unaccounted for. Turkeys worth a fortune had simply gone stale. Was it oversight or carelessness? He promised to investigate. Still, the public was watching, and so were the opposition politicians. In December 2022, doctors across Kisii went silent. Their pay, 2 months' worth, hadn't come. The Kenya Medical Practitioners, Pharmacists and Dentists Union threatened to strike. Arati, ever confident, said they had been paid. The medics said otherwise. And then came the statement that made headlines. Anyone who strikes without reason will be replaced, Arati warned. A statement that drew backlash, not just from unions but from human rights activists. Now we turn to one of the fiercest rivalries in Kisii political history, Governor Arati versus Sylvanus Osoro. What started as ideological differences turned into a full-blown war. Clashes at funerals, stone-throwing mobs, defamation suits, even arrests. One tragic afternoon that was supposed to be a peaceful burial ceremony turned into a battlefield, with residents injured and property damaged. The people were caught in the crossfire. Both men denied responsibility, but the damage was done. The feud became a symbol of everything wrong with Kenyan politics, when personal vendettas drowned out public service. Unlike cabinet secretaries who have declared their fortunes in billions, Arati's net worth remains a mystery. Some speculate he is worth hundreds of millions, others say he has played it safe, kept everything quiet. There are no official declarations on record, no public audits of personal wealth, just a storm of online theories. But in the absence of facts, speculations grows. Every new house, every new tender awarded, every close ally appointed adds fuel to the fire. Still, Arati stands firm. He insists he is a servant of the people, a faithful husband, a man of faith, a leader under attack for doing what others feared to do. Whether villain or visionary, Simba Arati has chosen a path most fear to tread, a road full of noise, of resistance and of suspicion. But if there is one thing he has mastered, it's survival. And as Kisii politics marches on, one thing remains certain. Where Simba Arati walks, the ground never stays still.
Wacha niwaambie ukweli. Nifunge macho hivi. Nikifungua nipate hakuna mtu nyuma ya baba, mimi nitabaki peke yake nyuma yake. Huyo ndio mimi. Na niko na uhakika vile mambo ilivyo. Unajua tulikuwa tunasema kwamba system, wao wanasema wako system. Round hii